Being a pregnant teen can be overwhelming, confusing, and scary. You are not alone. There are around 500,000 pregnant teens in the USA every year. As a pregnant teen, you might be wondering how to break the news to your boyfriend and your parents, what you will choose for your pregnancy, how this will affect you finishing school, what your friends will say about you, or about how you will be able to provide for your baby. The good news is that as a pregnant teen, there are resources, services, and support just for you. The first step is to begin care for your pregnancy and to seek help. Maybe you haven't confirmed your pregnancy yet, but have missed a period or have questions about your symptoms. Our toll-free teen pregnancy hotline, 1-800-672-2296, is here just for you. Our pregnancy educators are standing by to help you figure out your chances of pregnancy, refer you to a free and confidential pregnancy testing center, or offer you a safe place to talk about your pregnancy options. This article will guide you through different aspects of what it is like being a pregnant teen, finding out if you are truly pregnant, breaking the news to your boyfriend and parents, and tips on how to talk with them, making a choice for your pregnancy, resources available to you from pregnancy centers and government programs, challenges that pregnant teens face, health during your pregnancy, and much more. We've included links to some of our other articles for more in-depth information. Am I really pregnant? Before you psych yourself out, the first thing you need to do, if you haven't already, is to find out if you really are pregnant or not. Don't assume you are a pregnant teen just because you missed your period. The only way to do this accurately is to take a pregnancy test. You'll want to wait until after you miss your period or have abnormally short or light bleeding to take either a blood or urine pregnancy test. You can purchase a urine test at your local pharmacy or retail store, or go to a local testing center for a free one. Blood tests must be done at a clinic or by your doctor. Visit our pregnancy symptoms or pregnancy tests pages for more information. As a potentially pregnant teen, you can find a free testing center by either calling us at 1-800-672-2296 or typing in your zip code below. After you have a positive pregnancy test, your next step is to make sure the pregnancy is viable, possible to carry to term, and not an ectopic pregnancy or a probable miscarriage. You can do this with an ultrasound. Many of the free testing centers also offer free limited, non-diagnostic ultrasounds, or your doctor can perform a full one. If the pregnancy is viable, then you have some decisions to make. See below. Sharing the news as a pregnant teen once you confirm the pregnancy, telling others that you are pregnant is probably going to be very difficult. However, it is important to do so because it is by telling people you can find support and get access to care. It may start by making a confidential toll-free call to our helpline. Our pregnancy educators have been the first person that someone has told many times, so if you are a pregnant teen, please don't hesitate to call us at 1-800-672-2296. You may also find it helpful to speak with a confidential educator at a pregnancy center or through your school nurse or counseling office. As hard as it may be, you will need to plan on sharing the news with at least one of your parents. As a pregnant teen, you are probably still living at home or still financially dependent on your parents. They will likely be the ones helping and supporting you in whatever decision you make for your pregnancy. Talking to your parents. Most pregnant teens are scared to share the news with their family. We have a few suggestions on breaking the news to your parents. Realize that this was probably not their plan for their teenage daughter. Try not to be defensive about how you ended up in this situation. If you are humble and apologize for disobeying their rules, expectations, then you and your parents may be able to start off with a cleaner slate. Your parents are undoubtedly going to ask you who the father is, and they are going to want to know if he plans to help you care for a child. If you have a relationship with the baby's father and would like to continue it, ask him what he thinks, how he is feeling, so that you can have an answer for your parents, as well as for yourself. Most parents will consider a teen pregnancy irresponsible, so show them that you are taking responsibility for your actions by coming up with a plan. These plans don't have to be set in stone, but make sure you have concrete ideas about prenatal care, how you will provide jobs, how you plan to finish school, childcare, where you will live, and the list goes on. This shows them that you are thinking ahead and behaving responsibly. Your parents may have an idea about what choice they think you should make for your pregnancy. Remember that ultimately, it is up to you. If you've already made your decision, let them know. However, don't be afraid to have a discussion with them as to why you've chosen what you did. They are going to want to hear your reasons anyway. Your parents may bring up some points that you had not thought about, so be prepared to listen, too. Don't roll your eyes, storm off, or tune them out. They have been through at least one pregnancy before you, and undoubtedly have some helpful information and wise insights to share with you. Try not to set your expectations too high or too low. Not every "I'm pregnant" talk with parents is going to go well, and not all of them are going to go badly. Remember, you won't know exactly how they'll react until you break the news, even if you say that you're sure of it. Some parents will be angry at first, but loosen up when it gets time for them to meet their grandson or granddaughter. Plus, they're going to find out eventually, because it's quite difficult to hide